Hey guys, John Lux here, back with a new rambling mini review. This is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, and this is a game that I would recommend. It was released in 2019. It is currently $40, which seems a little steep, to be honest. I don't typically buy games anywhere near that price, but I've played through it multiple times, so for me, $40 was worth it. I'd probably wait for it to go on sale for 20, maybe. 20 is not a bad price. But like I said, would recommend it. Um, it's if you played Castlevania Symphony of the Night and you love it, then you must buy this game. You must buy and play it. It's great. It's basically Symphony of the Night. At least the movement controls and stuff. They all feel very similar. Now it is a side-scrolling action RPG Metroidvania. And what is this? Oh, what is this? These are comments about the demo? Oh, so they're like, "Oh, this looks terrible," and then this is the full thing. Whatever, I don't care. Oh yeah, it's ego being like, "Psh," it's fine. I like it. Look, old, new. Well, sure, of course, the graphics in the demo weren't fully updated. Although I will say I preferred the original graphics, the concept graphics. They looked actually way better in my mind. But no, I actually fully recommend it. It's just really fun. It has it has so much stuff. Yes, it's basically a Symphony of the Night, but there's all sorts of different weapons. Kind of like how Dark Souls has all different weapons with different feels and speeds and ranges and all that stuff. That is what this has as well. You have, what are they called? Shards. If you ever played the any of the Castlevania games with Soma in them, where he can absorb the souls of enemies, that's what shards are. You could do that. Each enemy has a shard that gives you some sort of ability, whether it's a passive ability or an active ability. And you can grind shards from enemies as well to make it either stronger, or sometimes the range increases, or it fires faster. And then you can go to your alchemist buddy and he can upgrade all of your stuff, including your shards, including all your weapons and armor and stuff. Can he do armor and weapons? I don't think. I don't think he can do armor and weapons. He can upgrade your shards, and he's the guy that does all the crafting. Right. There's crafting as well. There's crafting, there's cooking. Every time you eat food for the first time, it permanently upgrades your stats as well. Basically, there's all these little gameplay systems in place that if, I didn't do it the first time I played through the game, but you can completely break the game and make it ridiculously easy. And like I said, I didn't do that the first time. I didn't know you could to that extent, but you can. And so my subsequent playthroughs, I was invincible. Basically, I was God. Even on the nightmare difficulty, even on nightmare. And by the way, the different difficulty levels don't just increase monster health and damage, they also change enemy placement and behavior and attacks, and enemies there's more enemies. There's like I said, the skeleton will throw 3 bones instead of 1. It's neat. There's a lot here. But if you're one of those people that finds Metroidvania boring or can't walk through, you can kind of see the gameplay right here, right? Can we go back a little bit? Maybe I went too far back. It's fine. If you're one of those people that gets bored really easily, you constantly need the stimulation. If it's a big room and you're walking through and you're not killing something, then you're not going to like this game. This game is very, very similar. It is basically Symphony of the Night. But I love that about it, right? You're going through these big levels, mostly full of monsters. It's not like jam-packed with monsters, but there's a lot of them. But you're not like constantly getting hit and stuff, you know? Now, in addition, there's, like I said, there's all kinds of stuff. There's the main mode, which has multiple difficulties. There's been a bunch of free DLC released. I think now they're going to start doing paid DLC. But the free DLC is multiple different characters to play through the game as, and they actually feel really different. They really feel different. And there's also, oh, is that the end? Yeah. There's also classic mode, which is kind of funny because yeah, anyway. Oh, here it is. Classic mode is like original Castlevania. It's a side-scrolling action mode. And the first level is nice and easy. And I was like, oh, hey, maybe I should play through the original Castlevania for the channel. And then I got to level 2 and I was like, oh yeah, this is why everyone had a hard time with original Nintendo Castlevania, right? It's very difficult. It is a legitimate Castlevania game. In addition to the actual Bloodstained, like Curse of the Moon Castlevania style games that they've released as well. So this game has so much. I think depending on the number of hours you put into it, maybe $40 is too much. But I don't know. They definitely, it feels to me that even though there's a $40 price point, they are looking to put a lot into it. You know, for me, I have 13 DLCs for free. Yeah, that's probably true. I've played through the game 2 or 3 times through the main game, and then I played as Bloodless and I played as Celeste. So 5 times total, maybe. Yeah. And I have about 110, 120 hours into it. It's not bad. I mean, like I said, I would recommend it a lot. I really like it. If you enjoy Symphony of the Night, which I do, or any Metroidvania, if you enjoy both Symphony of the Night and Metroidvanias, then definitely get this if you haven't. And that's basically it. I don't really know how much I could say about it, honestly. It's great. I liked it a lot. And, you know, it's not too bad to grind either, you know, because it, at least for me, I personally did want to grind. You don't have to. Wait, hang on. You can't play as Shovel Knight, can you? Huh, I'm gonna have to look that up. You might be able to play as Shovel Knight. That seems... I know there's a Shovel Knight summon, but I didn't realize you could be him. Huh. Anyway. Maybe you turn into him for a limited amount of time. It didn't show him... It didn't show them going through the whole area or changing... You might be able to change rooms on a timer. I don't know. But yeah, so like I said, I'd recommend it. It's I lost my train of thought after seeing the Shovel Knight thing, if I'm being honest. But wow, I was gonna make a point too. That's frustrating. Well, like I said, recommend it. Um, Wow, I'm really bothered by the fact that I lost my train of thought. That's frustrating. My goodness. All right, well, anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoy my videos in general. You know, questions, comments, concerns, good, better, and different. Let me hear them. I do try and read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them as well. Man, I keep thinking about, like, what did I forget? I was going to say something. I was going to make a point. I was going to make a point, and then I totally forgot. So that's fine. But I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.